It's a lightweight championship fight between Charles "Bronx" Oliveira and Jostin Gaethje. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight, Vegas. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Gaethje is 1 year the elder. He is 1 inch taller. Oliveira will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Jostin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "Bronx" Oliveira.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch gloves and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort DeLazer right on the equator. Tonight, though, we're in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Left hand punch.
Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gaethje's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. I mean, that right hand landed square.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oliveira's back in full mount. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Gaethje's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oliveira's back in full mount. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Right now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Beautiful pace. Let's keep it up. He can't keep up with you. You train way too hard. All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with round 2. Charles Oliveira versus Jostin Gaethje. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice punch there by Gaethje. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Gaethje's pass attempt denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands flush with that right hand. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gaethje. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. 3 minutes to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. This could be it.
I mean, this guy is so educated in chokes. He's so educated in terms of controlling positions. You're not going to roll around and scramble to get this guy off him. He follows you with every bit of himself, and he's going to try and find that choke, and if you're not careful, he will latch onto an arm when you think you're right about to escape and get you with the arm bar.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Gaethje. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Someone on his cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? Under control. Worry about the blood, okay? All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, big left hook there.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. So 126 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. And in terms of the connection rate, if you care, 71% accuracy thus far against Charles Oliveira. Oh! Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Oliveira's going for the sub here.
He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Oh, big diving punch is good. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Gaethje. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Collar tie. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a beautiful takedown. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Now it's his mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Gaethje. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's in there deep. There you go.
Right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oliveira's pass is denied. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oliveira's has got full mount now. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands with the ground and pound. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Nice punch lands over the top.
Clinch now. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, a huge block there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, good up. That is how you scramble, folks. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big knee lands.
Both guys appeared to land there. Gaethje's got the tie clinch now. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Gaethje's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Blocks the shot. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Right on the button. Oliveira goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Nice kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like a win right on that.
Right on the cut. He was targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Gaethje's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. Tags him with the left. Gaethje's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Gaethje. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Man. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill that you need to become champion. He has mastered.